As we all know, for the past 5 months, Zenless Zone Zero has been releasing anomaly characters left and right. They literally release one anomaly character for each 4 patch. Anomaly specialty keeps getting bashes by devs itself, no protection, just straight up raw. They keep burning to these super powered anomaly characters and giving them decals and gats. Holy hell, what are ZZZ devs feeling to these characters? Anomaly is basically the youngest child that your parents really love and dotes on, the favorite child, the neighbor's child that you get compared to. The anomaly literally top in the relationship, and the character itself is literally the tops. Some of the big reasons why they are easy to build and deals a lot of damage. It scales best from attack percent, pen percent, anomaly proficiency, and anomaly master. Also, one of the best mechanics right now on Zenless Zone Zero is the disorder, which is the bread and butter for anomalies. If some of you still don't know how disorder works, disorder is what happens when you stack another status effect on top of the first one. It's literally broken, and also the anomaly effect gives you a lot of values too. Now, to add an anomaly glazing, they literally turned the most anticipated character in Zenless Zone Zero into an anomaly character instead of an attack. And they made Miyabi into a literal godlike agent, a void hunter. It's definitely obvious at this point that Anomaly Meta is dominating the game right now and stomps the attack character that came out before these anomalies. Attack characters are currently weak. I'm not saying that they're not clearing the end game and you cannot use them because they suck. No, not at all. They can still clear the end game easily. It is just that Anomaly is much better than attack in a current meta, especially the game mechanics lean more into anomalies and proccing disorders. The main problems right now that attack characters have is that they have complicated mechanics that makes the character just sucks boring. The big example of a character that has a complex mechanic is Ellen Joe. It's a combo-based character with a variety of attack sequences that are viable. This means Ellen has a slight learning curve compared to other characters. The most important part of her kit is that you need to charge her flash freeze. It basically enhances her basic attack to deal more damage. The BS part of this kit is that you need to use her roaming state and hold attack all the time to charge. And it also takes too much time, just like how long this description is. To add more on her weakness, she has small moments of vulnerability unless played carefully when executing charge attacks, or her fairly long basic attack. You can basically get thrown around by the enemies while doing your combo attack and it interrupts your damage. She's difficult to master and takes time to really maximize her capability as a DPS. Now compare her to an anomaly that is basically the same element, a DPS, and also relies on crit. Miyabi. Miyabi is probably the easiest character in the game with the cool and fun mechanics. Keep in mind that she still has complex mechanics like Charge and Fall and Frost, but Zenless Zone Zero made her mechanics more fun to use with a big gap of invulnerability. They did release Caesar King to help Ellen feel her weaknesses, but it's still not enough. To give more attack agent example, Soldier 11. She relies on a rhythm and timing, which is BS and not fun. Anton just use his skill and that's it. But of course, there's an attack character that is still OP like Zuyuan, and I think she's the only attack character right now that can run alongside with Anomaly Meta based on the damage and clear time. Now for the juicy part, Evelyn. Is Evelyn gonna be the attack savior? Evelyn is coming out in 1.5. We already know that she's an attack specialized agent. From the looks of it, it's looking good for our attack agent that we got in a while. She's even considered as the Soldier 11 power creep. Speaking of Soldier 11, our only current fire DPS in the attack specialized, she's definitely gonna get knocked out, like literally. Fun creep and power creep. As I said earlier, Soldier 11 relies on timing to maximize her DPS capabilities. It's a creative mechanic, but is it fun though? No. And I think Soldier 11 usage rate for the past few patches proves that. She also has this problem where she gets interrupted very easily while doing your basic combo. Oh wait, didn't we see this before? Oh, just like Ellen Joe. Their mechanics are creative, but it does give a lot of holes to fill up. I don't have that much meat. And now, if you compare Soldier 11 to Evelyn based on what Zenless Zone Zero devs are doing to these new characters lately, there's a high chance that they will give Evelyn creative mechanics that have her holes filled. I hope so. And will make her fun and satisfying to play. That's what we saw in 1.4 with Miyabi power creeping Ellen Joe. It's also based on mechanics getting her whole field and making Miyabi fun to play even though she's a hack and slash character. So what does attack character need to be meta in general? Attack characters need a support that can bring up their potential. And I think by the reveal of Astro Yao, our first limited support character, attack meta might have a chance since she works around quick assist and buff according to it. To also improve attack meta, especially in the future, I think that the Zone Zero devs should give agent complex mechanics but easy to implement. We don't need a frustrating character in the game. What we need is a fun character. We already have those. Jane Doe, Yanagi, Miyabi. These three Anomaly characters in my opinion are the most fun characters in the game right now, with creative mechanics to play them. It made it so fun to use. They deal big damage, they have complex mechanics, easy to implement those mechanics and satisfying to use. Like Zuyuan, she's an attack agent that deals a lot of damage and is fun to use. Just basically buzz on the enemy's faces. Lastly, what attack characters need is an enemy. Enemy especially that doesn't have a daze bar and anomaly bar, or a new mechanic that slows down the anomaly meta. That's probably the easiest way to change the meta to attack. So, can Evelyn keep up with anomaly meta? Can Evelyn carry the attack meta? Like how I carry my team in Marvel Rivals using Penny, oh my god, I hate them! Possibly, but we will know on her release. I have high hopes because she's releasing with our first limited support Astra Yao, and from the looks of her kit, she's looking good. She's working around chain attack and enhancing her skills and attacks. So, from the looks of it, yes, it might be going on a somewhat good direction. I'm just scared that she might get overshadowed by existing characters, especially anomaly agents. From the looks of it, Astra Yao is very flexible for most DPS characters, which is very interesting since she can basically make anomaly meta much better than it was before, which is crazy by the way. Which also means that the state of meta right now might not change if Evelyn can show us something or Zenless Zone Zero just makes an enemy that puts a wall on Anomaly Meta's path. If she does, she will probably be the first one to start the attack meta. I will be more cautious on getting Evelyn since she might be the spark that attack specialized needed to get into the meta stage, and she might get power creep fast if they release more attack agents. I'm not saying you should not pull for her. Actually, I do want you guys to pull for her because she's hot as fuck. I just need to remind you guys that you need to be ready because characters like Evelyn can get overshadowed fast. If attack meta is really going to start, overall just pull for Evelyn since she's a DPS and also thick. And also, I need to say this, don't skip support because if you only pull for DPS, you might get cooked. Just pull for Astrea also, please, please, please. So what do you guys think? Do you think Evelyn will start the attack dynasty? Or y'all think that Anomaly will just dominate the whole meta? I do hope Zenless Zone Zero change the meta very soon to make the game more interesting. Thank you guys for watching this video. This is my first time doing a scripted video like this, a very good experience, and I want to do more discussion stuff like this in the future. This video takes a lot of time to make, so make sure you subscribe and like, and also please share the video. Comment down below what you think, and I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye bye.